Hello and welcome to this very special episode of the Autocar Professional Dialogue. Our guest today is Dr. Stefan Sommer, Global CEO of ZF. Dr. Sommer, thank you very much for talking to Autocar Professional.
Appreciate it, welcome.
And congratulations on the inauguration of the Tech Center. The first time ZF has set up a tech center in India.
Yes, that's right. This is our first big tech center in India. So it's a very important day for ZF here, the inauguration of our tech center. And I'm foreseeing a bright future for this tech center, especially in this important area of software engineering for the future.
And could it grow? Could it grow to be the largest, maybe in the ZF network of tech centers, or maybe one of the largest?
Yes, we have a very aggressive growth plan for that. As of course, software capacity is the field of technology which we grow most aggressively. We are foreseeing for the year 2020, this is our overall growth plan, 2,500. So then we are also touch the base of all the sizes of our engineering centers all over the world. But it will not stop in 2020. So software growth will continue. We will continue to invest in that. So I see a big opportunity that it will grow even to our biggest engineering center.
For a global organization like ZF, this global network of tech centers, they work in a very collaborative way. So the Indian Tech Center, what would it excel in? What would it be a center of excellence for example?
That's right. We have a global network of tech centers. So every tech center has a specific expertise or technology. And for India, we are seeing the volume in the area of artificial intelligence, but also in providing the right interfaces for the software up to complete algorithms. And to serve all the engineering centers in a global network with this software competences. This is the task for the India Tech Center.
And also, correct me if I'm wrong, from what I understand, one of the challenges for ZF to grow its business to the way it wanted to was the challenge of the cost-value equation. Because ZF has been historically a high-quality, premium-cost product manufacturer. So now how would this tech center play the role of making that cost-value proposition stronger?
Yeah, we will have also mechanical engineering in there. And the motivation is to have a much better understanding of the Indian cost level, cost performance level, and then design products which serve the Indian market much better from the perspective of cost performance balance. Therefore we also think that there will be a lot of motivation for the Indian market also in producing hardware components is coming from this India Tech Center in having the right mechanical engineering expertise for the cost-efficient products.
And the Indian automotive industry is also unique in many factors. So would you look at developing, say, for example, a transmission or some which is specifically designed for India and India-like market?
Yes, that's clearly the motivation to have it in here, together with our service partners and the expertise we're buying from them. We would like to have a better understanding for the special Indian needs, and with the Indian market growing in mobility and automotive, we think that this could be also a volume market for our products here in India. And we start that with the right designs from this India Tech Center.
And also, like we were mentioning about your presence in India, you have a long presence through multiple joint ventures. And last year you had the Chakan facility, integrated facility. Your overall revenues are about 1 billion euros in India. So if you look at the horizon of, say, 2025 or so, where do you see it growing? And what aid would the tech center provide in achieving those targets?
First of all, we have a clear strategy to overproportionally grow our sales revenue in India as well as in the rest of Asia Pacific. And although we do not have all business on a contractual basis, I could imagine that even we double our sales turnover in India by the year 2025.
And let's shift gears and talk on a global scale. Electrification, autonomous driving, key mega trends. Do you foresee, or are you already seeing the emergence of any other mega trends And if yes, how are you preparing to kind of leverage that?
We share the same megatrends. We identified 3 megatrends for us. It's efficiency, so this is fuel efficiency, low fuel consumption. It's automatic driving, assisted driving. It's a second megatrend. But we have also identified safety, road safety, traffic safety as a third megatrend. And everything depends a little bit on the other ones. With autonomous driving, we will not have from the very first day a collision-free ride on the road. So safety and autonomous driving is linked, tied together.
So you're talking about safety, not the way we see it today, from different perspectives.
Future safety. Safety for all vulnerable road users like pedestrians, cyclists, two-wheelers, as well as car owners. And also those people driving in autonomous driving cars, not watching the traffic, to protect them in a different sitting situation in the car or whatever, because we need to design or think about new means like a belt or airbag systems to cope with those situations.
So what could be an example, if you could share briefly?
Yeah, it could be more sophisticated systems in this, but also outside airbags to absorb the energy outside of the car. This gives more freedom for the design of the passenger compartment, but also more freedom for the passengers to be in an out of position kind of situation.
Right. And also, if you look at now in a fast globalizing automotive world, the geopolitical developments are also impacting strategies or affecting strategies. With that, with keeping those changes in, observing those changes which is happening in various parts of the world, is a global organization kind of like ZF taking measures which will safeguard its interests?
First of all, we have a strategy in the company that we want to balance our business. We balance between industrial technology, between truck technology and passenger car technology, and we balance on a regional basis from Asia Pacific over Europe to North America. And also we balance inside of the car from chassis technology, driveline technology, so that we are not too much dependent on one disruptive change. For example, if there is a disruptive change from the combustion engine drivetrain to an electric, pure battery electric drivetrain, we can serve that. We are not 100% dependent. And we are strong enough as a company to transform our technology from either the one point into the other point. So to stand or to build up our business on a lot of pillars, that is the strategy to be robust against this geopolitical developments.
Yeah, and also given that there's a protectionism, in certain parts of the world we are seeing the idea of protectionism taking a different shape, which perhaps may go against the interest of some business. So that also is a concern you see, or?
Yes, of course. We believe free trade in the world always increases growth, brings wealth to the people, and therefore we are a strong believer of free trade and competitiveness in the world. And historically seen, there is all proofs that this is the truth. Protectionism is critical from our perspective. It will shift the value chain, and we as a supplier have to follow our OEMs. They are doing the end customer business, and if our customers is moving their plans, we anyhow have to follow. And I'm seeing it critically because we have currently installed capacity. If we just shift this capacity due to political reasons, it's destroying value because we have to reinvest, and that makes no sense. We rather would like to invest in growth and bringing also wealth to the people than serve any protectionism all over the world.
And I hope wisdom prevails everywhere and the right directions are taken that benefit the world at large. Dr. Sommer, thank you very much. It's a pleasure talking to you, and wish you all the best for growth this year as well.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you very much for watching. Do keep following Autocar Professional on its website, that is www.autocarpro.in, on social media. We are on Twitter, on Facebook, for all the news analysis of the Indian and global automotive industry, and watch interviews with key professionals of the global automotive industry. Thank you very much.